actual display box with a cool Mumra the Ever Living symbol, the Thundercats logo, Mumra the Ever Living, Super 7, Thundercats on the back, and this is a nice little sleeve that you can just lift up. There we go. We got Mumra the Ever Living in the window box. Comes with some extra hands, Marmot, and a different head sculpt with his mouth open. And we see the gyroscope in the back from one of the episodes, and his double edge blade. I forget what it's called at the moment, but it's pretty cool. Here we have nice artwork of Mumra in the back. Here's a nice little read up if you want to pause that and read it now. Alright, let's get this guy out of the box. Okay, here we have Mumra out of the box. So let's take a look at his accessories. He comes with many different hands. Definitely pleased with this. Looks awesome. Same thing on the other hand. We have his other head sculpt. With his mouth open with bandages. This is tremendous. I'm so pleased with these Super 7 so far. And this is from I believe the episode later on in the series where they were trying to throw the planet of Third Earth, the new Third Earth, no, New Thundera rather, off kilter, and they stole this gyroscope off the planet so that they couldn't mess up the Thundercats' new home. And here's Mumra's double-bladed sword. Forget what it's called at the moment. I think it's the Sword of Plundar, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the snakes holding it together, pretty cool. And we have his faithful companion, Marmot. Looks like he has some articulation going on there. Very slight. Very nice, I like it. And his tail moves a little bit. Yeah, this is a bonus. And he comes with a cloth good cape. Very nice, has some wires inside. Well, I think at the top rather. Yeah, and on the sides. Yeah, this is really nice. Well done. And here we have Mumra the Ever Living with his bandages. That crazy look on his face. This really looks so good. Kudos to the Super 7. This skirt. That's how he looks from behind. What's under here? I guess this is where you clip the cape. I think I'm gonna be displaying him with the open mouth instead of the closed mouth. So, single knee bend. Swivel, pivot, no toe articulation, but the toe can bend about that much. Bend his wrist, swivel. Lifts his arm about that much. Single arm bend. Lifts his leg about there. Ab crunch there. Can't really look back. Yeah, but this is great. I'm gonna put the cape on him and see what he looks like. And here we have Mum-Ra with the different head sculpt. He has a sword of plunder in his hand, and he's right next to Marmot. This guy is awesome. Looks like he stands about maybe 10 inches. He is really cool. So let's get on to the next Thundercat, which is Jackalman. Alright, so we have Jackalman out of the first box. Now we have him in the display box. Nice Mum-Ra logo to let you know that he's one of his henchmen. Thundercats, Jackalman, Thundercats in the back. Jackalman comes with his billy club, his axe, alternate hands, a blaster, I guess a blaster rifle, and an alternate head. And then we have him, nice artwork of the Thundercats. Little read up on Jackalman. You can pause that so you can read that later. Alright, let's get this guy out of the box and take a look. Alright, we have all the accessories out. Let's take a look and see what we got here. So let's start off with the blaster. Pretty cool. Very simple, basic, nice. And here we have a blaster that's a little bit larger in size. Nice handle. I don't remember this in the cartoon, but it looks good. His rifle. He always has this in the cartoon with him. Trying to torment the Thundercats. Trying to steal the Eye of Thundera from Mum-Ra. Another thing that he always usually has in the cartoon is like a billy club kind of thing with a spike on it. Pretty cool. Nice artwork on it. Nice wash on it. Make it look like it's weathered. His spear / axe has a nice metallic finish on the front here. The axe. Nice wash on the wood. Basic gray plastic here. Nice. And Jackalman. This looks great. Looks just like him. I feel like a kid in a candy store right now. Oh man, look at this guy. Nice. Yes. Articulation of the shoulder here, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, swivel, bend on his wrist. There you go. That's that much ab crunch. You can look back about there. And looking back, turn his head side to side. Look up about that much. Look down about that much. Basically the same thing on this side. Open his legs about that much. I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm sure it's more than that. Can lift his leg about there. Single bend in the knee. Pivot, No swivel, just bend. And thigh swivel as well. Yeah, he looks good. I think I'll display him like this without the open mouth. And let's get to the next character, which will be Pumira. Alright, here we have Pumira in the window box. She comes with her whip kind of thing. Guess it throws rocks if I'm not mistaken. Her little boomerang with blades on it. You have 2 extra hands. And I don't recall what this is from in the cartoon, but an extra accessory there. What I like on the box here is that if you look closely, they engraved the Eye of Thundera, the Eye of Thundera sword on the plastic here that goes down into the artwork here. They really put a lot of work into the packaging. It's really nice. And this is the artwork for Pumira, and you can pause that so you can read that later. Alright, let's get her out of the box and take a closer look. So as I'm opening the packaging, I realized that this is not a Super 7. This is a Mattel Classics Thundercat line. So, not disappointed. She looks pretty good. She got a little scuff on the side of her leg there, and looks like a little pimple or something, but but yeah, she's dope. Okay, so she has her traditional weapon where she throws some like magic rocks or something at the opponents and at the enemies, and they, get all messed up and shit. And her whip has like 2 tails. Comes with interchangeable hands. And this thing, I don't know what kind of mystical powers this thing has and what it's for, but she comes with it. She also comes with this thing here. A little boomerang kind of deal. Her belt, is loose, nice soft plastic. Her hair is soft, nice detailing. She definitely looks like the cartoon. Her arms goes up about there. Single bend, bicep swivel, bend on the wrist, swivel on the wrist. No ab crunch, just turn. Kicks her legs out about that much. Lifts her legs up about that much. Single bend. That's the little mark that I was talking about earlier. Toe bend. And no, no sideway movement. I can't recall what the name of that shit is at the moment. Yeah, so Pumira. She looks awesome. Alright, so here we have Panthro's display box. Nice metallic finish, just like the Mumra symbol, but we have the Thundercats logo here. Thundercats, Panthro, Thundercats. Let's lift the sleeve. There he is. Panthro. He looks great. Comes with some welding glasses, his traditional nunchucks. I guess this is an extra nunchuck piece. The key of Thundera, the Thundercat walkie-talkie communicator, it looks like a engineering tool. He has a wrench. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a some kind of device for activating something. And what you call this here? Another head sculpt. You have the nunchucks doing the effect, and you have the 2 extra hands in the back. 4 extra hands. Okay, let's get them out. Oh, before that, you can pause that so you can read up on it. All right, let's get them out. So we have Panthro out of the box with all of his accessories. Let's take a look at his work tools. If anybody know what this is, let me know in the comments down below. This is pretty dope. Nice detailing. Look like some kind of work tool that he might be using on repairs for the Thunder tank. His working wrench, because he's the mechanic of the Thundercats. His goggles, work goggles. It's pretty cool. Oh shit. So this is extra head sculpt, main login. Nice work, nice detailing. Let's see what the work helmet, goggles look like on him when he's fixing the Thunder tank. Nice. Pretty cool. That's his extra hands, gripping hands. They're all gripping hands, actually. Yeah. The Thundercat communicator. Nice detailing. They got the Thundercats logo on there. Pretty cool. Very nice. Nicely done. And we have the key for the Book of Omens. It's a little bent from the packaging, but pretty cool. Look 4. Nice. Then we have the extra nunchuck with the hole at the back. We have the effect, like when he's using his nunchucks. Pretty cool, nice. And here he is with his traditional red and blue nunchucks. Nice chain that goes with it. Pretty cool. I'm loving it. So his arm goes up about there, bicep swivel, one bend in the elbow, bend in the wrist, swivel. Can't really look up, can't really look down either. Ab crunch, a little bit, goes back about that much. Lifts his leg up to there, maybe more, but I'm not really gonna mess with it. Single bend in the knee. Nice detailing on the ribbons on the back of his pants. what you call this again, I forget at the moment. Can bend his foot, lift it. Kick out that much, do his karate moves. I like the way the Thundercats logo is raising off the belt. It's nice. His traditional spikes, his uniform. That's what it looks like on the back. He's dope. Let's try out that effect. So we're just gonna put this on here. So. Let's put this in his hand. Panther about to kick some ass. Very nice. Pretty cool. And now for the star of the show, the Lord of the Thundercats, Lionel. Alright, so we have Lionel out in his box. Nice graphics. Metallic finish. Thundercats logo, Lionel. Thundercats. Thundercats. And here we have the Lord of the Thundercats. If this thing will come off. Oh, he looks great. Alright, so he has a head sculpt, an extra head sculpt, a mean face like he's doing battle. The Book of Omens, some extra hands in the back on both sides, 2 on each side. His claw shield, the claw shield with the sword as it's sleeping in the claw shield. We have like a more shinier version of the claw shield, and the claw shield with the sword of Omens on his side. And okay, so we have Lionel out of the box with all his accessories. Let's take a closer look. So he has his alternate hands. They all are pretty much the same. We have the Book of Omens. The detailing on this is really cool. You can see the pages and everything. And these have the codes where the numbers go. You put the key of what do you call that? The key of Book of Omens right here, and open up the book. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We have his alternate head sculpt. Angry Lionel face. Nice hair. Sculpted. Pretty dope. Then you have the claw shield. It looks more like fur. You have the Eye of Thundera in there. And it's a sleeping state. This one is more of a smooth, goldish kind of color. This is really nice. You could display this on his hand if you take out the joint. Just pop that on and you can wear that. This is another claw shield with the fur on it. And this has a groove where you can put the sword while he's wearing it on his hand. And you pop that on right there. Pretty cool. Nice. And We also have the Eye of Thundera, the Sword of Omens. It's very nice. Look at that. The hilt is very nice too. The paint detail inside, nice metallic blue. Nice, very nice. Then we have Lion-O. He has the claw shield on with the Eye of Thundera. Let him know that something is happening. It's awake. Pull the sword out. That's what the sword looks like when it's sleeping. Then you can put it right back in the groove here. Very nice. Nicely done. You can lift Lion-O's arm up about there. Probably, yeah, right about there it stops. Bicep swivel. Single elbow bend. Bend of the wrist, swivel. You can do an ab crunch about that. Look up about that. You can lift his leg about that much. Single bend in the knee. You have pivot on the shin area. Swivel on the shin area. Could put his foot up about that, point it down about that, and that pivots. So this is great. I know, the Lord of the Thundercats. Very good. So I'm gonna get these guys out and put them on the turntable so we can close out the video. Well, here we have them on the turntable. They look fantastic. I definitely have to get the rest of the collection. The mutants, the rest of the Thundercats, Snowman. Yeah, these guys look awesome. I'm so pleased. Super 7. You outdid yourself. And even the Mattel one, the Pumira, is all that. Once again, if you like the video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the video. And the same for TikTokers. Like the video, share, and I'll see you guys next time. Thundercats. Ho!